Fresno Nightwalkers. You heard about them? Man, some people think they're normal. They is really paranormal to another degree that y'all don't even understand.
They ain't paranormal. That's a single normal at
Clarence,
best.
give me this. Let me tell you.
What? We said we ain't gonna use no names, Percival.
All right, Chester, I was using your internet name, number 2. This is the third. Tell them what you think so we can first get the idiot's interpretation, then I'll do the real one.
Would you fall off the side of the earth? Everybody knows that it's just a woman in a cloak walking late at night like they tend to do. The cameras back in the 90s when they picked it up didn't have the high definition that all of a sudden our eyes are capable of seeing nowadays, so they weren't able to tell that it was just some woman walking jauntily in a cloak like that.
Ain't nobody gonna believe your stupid accent either. No. Let me tell you here, you're focused on the small thing, and it's a good thing you're here because you can represent the small brains of a lot of the people who are watching. It's a good thing you're all watching me so you can get the truth, because not all of us are tuned to the frequencies of the deep universe. Now there's dark matter out there, right? Bunch of nonsense. Our instruments can't perceive what it really is. Of course, we think it's all the other realities, and the ones who are tuned to the right thing know it's the other realities. Now, the high definition and the low definition argument with video cameras, that don't really come into this because our instruments, it don't matter how high definition they are, they ain't gonna capture stuff that is from another dimension. So when you got these extra dimensional beings walking around, we don't see them. Our eyes don't see nothing. In fact, there's huge holes in our vision, and our brain is the processor that puts it all together.
There are huge holes in your brain.
There's going to be a hole in your ear in here in a minute. If I didn't have to go home and feed my cats, I'd stick around and whip your ass.
Oh, it's always your cats.
They're more important than you are, that's forgotten. Let me get back to this. Now, here's the deal. We are in a collective consciousness, and everything's being put together by our brains. We are sharing this delusion, if you will. So when we look out there, there may be some night walkers walking around in the middle of the day, but we don't see them. So why did these cameras pick them up? What's so special about these cameras? It don't matter, they can be 50K. I don't care how many definitions you got in there. You can have the whole encyclopedia worth of definitions inside your camera, and you still won't see them. Well, a lot of it's about who's perceiving it. If you got someone with the 4th or 5th dimension, another entity, and they're the ones operating the camera, it's their eyes that are in control of the camera, and they're enabling that camera to have abilities above and beyond that of our own dimension. So since they're there observing, that camera is endowed with the ability to see what is there in the other dimensions. So when you see some of these paranormal videos with ghosts and stuff, some of them's fake. This one's real, and there's something else behind the camera. That's the spooky part. We'll talk more about what that is in future episodes.
God damn it. I told you I'd only cameraman for you as long as you didn't talk about something stupid.